Good morning, congratulations, you are able to pass the screening stage and now you are here for the interview proper for the accomplishment of your job application. Before anything else, can you tell me about yourself? Good day, sir. I am John Michael J. Teves, a fresh graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics at Northeastern Mindanao State University, Cantilan Campus. My life has been tough as I entered the college life. Many factors were considered like peer pressure, conflict in managing time, and life responsibilities. However, I still made it, and now I am applying here for a job. Teaching is where I am comfortable. I enjoy sharing knowledge to others and vice versa. My major has been my favorite subject since elementary since I love solving and I love numbers despite that majority hated this. I have a one younger brother and I am currently living at Union Madrid Surigao del Sur. Oh, you have an interesting life. Since you mentioned school, what do you think was the most significant lesson that you learned from school? Can you tell me the story? All throughout my life as a student, one thing that I always instilled in my mind was not to put pressure on myself. Despite of the environment I lived in, I always believed that putting pressure on myself will learn me nothing. I mean, realistically speaking, we cannot learn something because the outcome of our actions always depend on them. Once we fail, they see us as a failure since we did not meet their standards of expectations. Once we get a low grade, they see us as a disappointment and that it comes to a sense that our validation depends on them and not from ourselves. That is why, even in small things, I always learn to appreciate and be grateful to it without any regrets inside of me. Well done. Since you apply in our company, what do you know about our company? I've done a research about your company and states that Northeastern Mindanao State University was formerly known as Surigao del Sur State University. It is composed of 6 campuses that is strategically located in the province of Surigao del Sur. It achieved its status as a university through the Republic Act 9998 signed on February 22, 2010. Before it became SDSSU, it was known before as Bukidnon External Studies Center. In 1992, it became Surigao del Sur Polytechnic College. In 1998, the college earned the status of being the state college by the virtue of the Republic Act 8628. In 2000, the Surigao del Sur Institute of Technology was built in Cantilan. Why did you apply for this job? Aside from I need this job to provide for my family, this teaching profession will probably help me grow not just as teacher but as an individual. I am able to visualize myself teaching my students with dedication. I am able to foresee that teaching is really my thing. I am grateful that I am able to teach my students. I feel satisfaction when I am able to assist them to the right path, and I feel happy when I am able to guide and mentor them with their necessities. Despite that this profession is being belittled by many because of its minimum salary and unending school activities, here I am applying myself, volunteering myself to be one of those teachers who instill knowledge to the learners. Here I am ready to conquer the adversities and stand with teachers. Here I am following my dreams and passion, and here I am excited to see my students become successful in their future endeavors. I believe that teaching is not just a profession that teaches every lesson, but a profession that inspires every person. If ever you are accepted, how do you think will you succeed in this position? Working in this school is a platform to meet new challenges and experience the intelligence of every teacher. With the help of them and teamwork, surely I will be able to surpass the challenges of these tasks. I am confident enough that my co-workers will be there for me to mentor and guide me to become a more effective educator just like them. I won't see it as a competition but rather a cooperation. Can you tell me about a situation where you had to work under pressure and deal with deadlines? This situation that I am going to share was during my freshman year. Of course, the transition from being a high school student to a college student was so shocking. I was culture shocked that time and I wasn't able to easily adjust to the system. During that year, I was a procrastinator. All my activities got piled up in my classroom and were passed after the month of its deadline. I was so stressed that time because our teachers always reminded us to submit these activities within this day only for the grade computation. But luckily, I was able to submit it on time and still got a good grade. Aside from being a procrastinator, I was also a perfectionist, where the content of my activities should always meet my expectations, should always meet my standards and satisfaction. That situation was very memorable to me despite that I am dealing with pressure, I am dealing with deadlines. I was able to get a good outcome and I was able to get a good grade from that. I was able to learn from that situation and I applying it until now. Good thing that you are able to learn from that situation. As a teacher, what are your strengths and weaknesses? As an educator, I believe that I acquired the qualities of patience, understanding, open-minded, and flexible. With these characteristics, I became part and an officer of the Supreme Student Government, which helped mold my leadership, communication skills, thinking skills, and confidence. But despite that, I still have my weakness. My major weakness is my fear of public speaking. That is why taking this career will help me overcome this challenge and to become a better communicator. How well do you work in teams? In a team, I believe that I can get along well with my teammates since I am an open-minded person. I am very open to the suggestions of everybody to give them the chance to share what they have in their mind. I know how to listen and give value to their thoughts and ideas. That is why it will not be hard for me to work in a team. What is the best word to describe yourself? Why do you choose that word? I can describe myself as a considerate because I consider all the excuses and the reasons of my students, especially if it is a valid one. I was once a student, so basically I know how it is to be a student. I know the struggles of the student and I felt how it is to be a student. Convince me why we should hire you. Being one of your employees, hopefully soon, I am willing to help this institution to further enhance and strengthen the service to the learners. With my capacity in teaching, I believe that I could help this institution to reach and improve the abilities of the learners beyond their limit. With my skills and strengths, I believe that I could provide a quality education that this institution and the students are looking for. If I became part of this progressive university, rest assured that what I will do is for the betterment of this university. Is there anything would you like to say before you go? Firstly, thank you so much, sir, for giving me a chance to showcase and show my skills and interest with you. I am grateful that I was able to pass the screening stage and be able to meet you in person, sir. Before I go, I am hoping for your thoughtfulness and kindness to make me part of this growing institution. Let us work together and learn from each other. Thank you so much, sir.